do.
Picking up apps.
Just bringing up all my chats real quick. Not giving me my new YouTube chat for some reason. That's okay. 3 out of 4 ain't bad though. Alright, all the chats are up now. Let's play some football. Bengals at Browns today.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on Nick Chubb. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Browns and the Bengals, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. A good one looming in one of the tougher divisions in football. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, this division, year in, year out, man, it is physical, it's tough, and it's always tight at the top. You get here one more year, and you look at everybody, and you can make a case that this could be a team that can make a playoff run.
Yeah, and especially the case, Mike, that...
Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from Cleveland. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. In Houston, now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. That, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
2nd down and 8. Here's the free agent signee from Indy. It's Zach Moss. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice grab there by Jamar Chase, and that's the other half of this 1-2 punch. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Jamar Chase came into the league a few years back as a top 5 pick, perennial 1,000-yard receiver, and when he's healthy, he can elevate this entire offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays.
You should probably plug that in.
Taken down rather swiftly.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second down, Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Here we go. They'll run with Moss. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
That's a good job, boys. Hold them to 3. That's what we like to see around here.
Were you sneezing or were you just
What's up, new TikTok followers?
Hello?
What?
Not you. Were you just sneezing or were you just trying to make fun of somebody? Well, bless you.
Kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike.
And I'll be taking that.
Go for it, but I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season, in fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, His offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now, we have an injury, and it's Nick Chubb, who missed nearly the entire 2023 season. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, Watson. This pass caught by Judy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Ford. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
That is caught. And he's in. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
All right. Taking a smoke break. C port on that Xbox system. Alright, here. Give me the C to C cord and that controller. And you can use the wire. Got a C port on that Xbox system. Alright, here. Give me the C to C cord and that controller. And you can use the wire. Got a C port on that Xbox system. Alright, here. Hold it. Give me the C to C cord and that controller. Never mind, dude. Nice. Mm-hmm. go. We got chat up on screen, game up on screen, camera up on screen. We are good. Yeah, you can.
Do you see my jacket?
On first down, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's taken down up past the 35.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
A run up the middle with Chubb. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Watson now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Ooh.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run over center with Moss. And here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11 Tommy. 12, 12, 12. 11 Mighty. 11.
They go once more with Moss. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They pick up 17 through the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. To throw is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. 2nd down and 3. Burrow to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd, and he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. So now they'll send out Evans. Are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Browns offense. Currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. From the 39. To throw is Watson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long. Back to throw is Watson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Not a good drive. It's not a good drive at all. Oof, fuck yeah.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 11 coming. 12.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, that's Renfro. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Back to throw, Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Myles Garrett, the all-pro, there to bring him down.
Myles Garrett is able to bring him down for a sack, and that's something the reigning Defensive Player of the Year was able to do 14 times just a season ago. I'm not sure there's a more dynamic or dominant defensive lineman in the entire league.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Browns offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 44. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. And it's a great example why. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. And I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's to the open man. It's Tillman. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he'll bring this inside the 15, and that's good enough for the first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is...
Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw is Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Open man, right side. He's got it. To the goal line and in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A run with Moss to begin the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice play there by T. Higgins, and when you think, Mike, back to 2023, he's only able to play 12 games, still had just under 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. The hope in Cincinnati is when this guy is healthy, they have themselves a bona fide superstar at the wide receiver position.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Gun. 11.
Second down, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go. 12, 11, and 10.
Now, Burrow. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Browns have it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And this time, he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Taken in by Gesicki. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow.
Oh, come on.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And that'll... Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. Burrow now. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with
the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Running is Chubb. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Watson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That pickup good for 29 yards.
That's good for 8.
On 1st down, Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And Cooper just continues to be the same consistent weapon now we've seen for 10 years. Coming off a new career high last year, over 1,200 yards. It appears he's carried that over this year as he's able to move the chains.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll run with Chubb. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's a Seahawks. Thrown 2 touchdown passes. The Browns were given a solid performance in that first half from their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. He's caught a touchdown pass already in this game. As you get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions to this point in the season.
Here we go. 11 empty.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Gesicki, the man in motion. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Burrow to throw.
That's what you do.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man, that's Renfro. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Another try with Moss. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the toss, they give it to Moss. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes third down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Moss. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run with Moss. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. 1 more time with Moss. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Moss. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try it now with Moss. Powering forward. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Browns 27, Bengals 20.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Watson now on 1st down. A throw. Right side taken by Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Chubb. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call. And
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
All right, Mike, file this play away. Your own red zone.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They go play action for Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Here's Burrow. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate.
Oh my gosh. There's this.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if
the visitors off.
How many fucking interceptions am I going to throw?
The scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On the handoff, this is Monks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, mighty. 11.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down, Burrow. There's that man again, another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Renfro brought in motion. Burrow now. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now, we have an injury, and it's Nick Chubb, who missed nearly the entire 2023 season. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Browns 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 7. Watson. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time.
And he will score. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 2. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Moss. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Still going. And he will score. T. Higgins.
All right, hang on. Be right back. Fuck! This game is like this close. It's like annoying the shit out of me right now.
Hopefully that'll make you concentrate a little bit better. Or it's just going to get you unreasonably high.
Hopefully both.
Dude. Like, I can't even take a big nap. This shit'll fuck me up. Like last night, bro, I went upstairs. I was so fucking high.
Shit, bro. That stuff's mean. Thank you, sir. Oh, man.
Oh, damn. I can't promise not to kill you. This shit's from Cali, my friend.
Don't give me a massive.
Okay.
Alright. I'm not gonna lose this fucking game, man.
Down Bengals.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense op.
Well, I can't promise you're not gonna get high on him, because, like I said.
Destiny, Annie, come here, please.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Watson. His throw left is complete with Judy. And the whistle whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They give it, and it's 4. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
First and 10, and here comes 4. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Watson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A run out of the gun with Moss. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Bengals.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now, Burrow. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Watson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Yeah, we're going to call that. That didn't go great at all.